Hello Capricorn! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you do subscribe today, if you're already subscribed, thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me, all my viewers. Without you, I wouldn't have a channel. I'm grateful for all of you, and I love you all. Those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series, an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, book one here, which I've read aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book two is published and available. All the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I also offer those. The information to contact me is also in the description box. Okay, so welcome back. Quick description, like I always do, about what we're doing this week. So when I was thinking about this week, what I was going to do, I just got this weird, it just came out of nowhere to just ask my son which deck of tarot he thought I should use. And I'm starting to not second guess myself anymore. Still not exactly sure why we're having to use this deck this week, but I'm sure I'll know by the end of it. Anyway, I thought my son was going to choose from my decks, but what he did is he chose the deck that I gave him for his birthday this year. And he loves everything Japanese. And I got him the Ukiyo-e Tarot by Koji Furuta. It is a gorgeous deck. Now, ukiyo-e is the style of artwork that was done in Japan from the 17th century through to the 19th. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful. And so I was thinking to myself, what oracle am I going to use? You know, if you guys know me, I like my oracles to match, you know, and I don't have anything Japanese, but Japan is an island, and it is also summertime, so I'm using the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck by Angela Hartfield. Okay, artwork by Ekaterina Golovanova. You see that? Ekaterina Golovanova. Okay, I forgot to mention her when I've used that deck before. And also because this is I want the goddesses to be in my readings, and this is one of my very favorites. There's also two Japanese goddesses in here. The Legendary Ladies Goddess deck by Anne Shen. So, okay. If I need to clarify, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters. I just love how they're little and round. All right, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint, which is basically the plan that you wrote for your spiritual path. That is basically your life, okay? You wrote that so that you would encounter certain lessons in life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. Because of the free will, it is possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, you may come to a lifetime where you are what we call enlightened, like Isis, Thoth, Buddha, and Jesus, and many others. We know that these people affected a great deal of positive change on our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's kind of a lot like fate, but it isn't exactly because of your free will. Now, there are times that things will happen beyond our control, and we do write them into our divine blueprint that way. Those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do have, Capricorn. All right, so let's get started. Right here at the heart of everything. I'm just going to take these two cards at once here. First of all, will you look at the artwork of these two cards. The first card that you have at the heart of everything is the Empress. So, spiritual path, divine blueprint energy, the important stuff that you're here to do during your lifetime. The Empress is Libra and Taurus energy. This may have something to do with a Libra or a Taurus, but this is your abundance. This is the sacred feminine. This is pregnancy. You could be pregnant. This is, like I said, abundance, beauty, love, joy, gentleness, success, good omen. She is abundance of blessings. Gosh, isn't she gorgeous? Okay. And she is right side up. So if this is representing your abundance, you're doing really well right now. You are very abundant. The energy that is crossing this Empress is the Queen of Wands. So this Queen is, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a feminine who is confident, beautiful, attractive, magnetic, powerful. She's got everything that she needs. She doesn't need anybody. She is dynamic and a social butterfly. She's just like very, very, very active, powerful energy. However, sometimes this Queen of Wands represents the other woman. So you might have two women in your life right now. This is wife, and this is other woman. Okay? So take this as it resonates. This could be a very kind, abundant, and gentle man. It can be a man, a Taurus, a Libra. It doesn't matter. This person fills this role of Empress. And this can be the other man. This doesn't have to be the other woman. However, this can also represent why you're so abundant. This could be you. You could be very abundant right now because you've been very active. Your abundance is making you glow. You are becoming magnetic. You are connecting to spirit. Fire is also spirit energy. You may be feeling very powerful right now. God, I do not even want to put these cards down. Look at how beautiful they are. See, my son, he got my love of Japan. And I taught him about Japanese anime and about the beauty of Japan. In fact, when these came out in the 80s, I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, but I wasn't reading tarot as a teenager. Okay, so at the root of everything, we have you. Okay, this is your energy. However, it's upside down, so that's the good energy. This is you breaking free. You are breaking free of the chains that you have, you've been chained. There's been toxicity. There's been obsession. Yeah. So it could be that if you were married, maybe, you know what though, she is not in the reverse. An Empress in the reverse would be toxic, and this is breaking free of toxicity. Neither of these are in the reverse. The card that crosses is always read right side up. However, that doesn't mean that this person, the other woman or the other man, wouldn't be some toxicity. But like I said, this could just be your energy. Look at how gorgeous. This could be your energy, and you're just breaking free from old toxicity, old things that had you stuck, things that were illusions. You may have freed yourself from illusions lately that were holding you down. You also may not be feeling quite like yourself. Okay, you might be feeling a little off, but probably not in a bad way, since this is in the reverse and this is the way you want to see this card. Let's see what else we can get here. Wow. Okay, I'll remark on that at the end. But all right, so here is the recent past that is moving out of your life at this time. This is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I'll just show him to you upright. Now, you know, this is usually the pictures in these stories are usually about people in Japanese histories. I'm not gonna really talk about this too much. This is a Yoshi something or other. Gosh, I'm sorry guys, I forgot. I did look through this. Let me just hang on. Got these little books here. Yoshimitsu. This is a 14th century guy. Supposedly the guy who really experienced true splendor. He built a palace and he lived in splendor. Okay, so you may know somebody like that who may be like the first of your friends or something to really live the good life. However, this guy is in the reverse. So this is negative energy from someone. This is a masculine energy. Yes, it could be a woman, but this is a masculine energy, okay? So this is, you know, this kind of person would be trustworthy and secure and grounded and generous. This person is corrupt. This person has vice. This person is unfaithful. Okay? Oh, dear. This is your energy, Capricorn. However, you're breaking free from this energy. Okay, yeah. So this King of Pentacles is talking about being unfaithful. This could be someone in your life. This could be you. It just depends. You know if you've been faithful or unfaithful. So these next two cards here, oh wow. Okay, so these next two cards are future cards. Yeah, it looks like there's separation. The Two of Cups in the reverse is separation or divorce. The Two of Cups is a very powerful partnership. So, yeah, in your future, you'll be separated. And I said you have the Wheel of Fortune card, and this is why. Okay, but this can also represent, this is a good omen. This is a good thing. Obviously, you were in a relationship that was not good for you. You're the one who was cheated on, right? Because you're the one breaking free from toxicity. If this is your energy right here, you're glowing up. That's you. If that's the other woman or the other man, whatever, that's you. Okay. I know that cheating, when you're cheated on or your spouse is not loyal to you, it is very painful. I've gone through several relationships in my life and I've experienced a lot of different kinds of relationships. Two of them were with Capricorns. Capricorn, those relationships were a lot of fun till the end, but like most relationships, right? So what this is saying for you, Capricorn, is that you're being saved from toxicity. You wrote this into your divine blueprint so that there was nothing you can do. Nothing. You did not bring this in. You did not. This is a 10 too, so this is an ending. There's going to be an ending to this toxicity, to this cheating energy that you've got going on here. I'm sorry if not if it's painful. I'm sure it is painful. But you may really have loved this person or really have trusted this person, or it wouldn't be like this, where you're just forced apart. You don't, when somebody cheats on you, if you love yourself, like you do with this Empress energy here, there's no way that you can stay with a person who cheats on you. There's no way you're going to settle for that. You won't be able to trust that person, and then they also won't be respecting you in the future, right? So when you don't have respect and you don't have trust, you don't have a relationship. This is what you've got. So that's why you wrote it that way. Because you may not have realized just how toxic this relationship was to you. As you go healing, it will come to you. You'll see why. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a good omen. It is a positive card, and this is in the right side up. If it was upside down, it wouldn't have been so good, but these are the right ways. Separation, because you wrote it that way, because you are the Empress. You've been working on yourself. You've been doing your spiritual path. You've been working on your integrity, on your heart, on who you are, your beliefs. You're a good person. And the universe wants you to see that the universe knows that. That's why you're being represented as this Empress, and your card is in the reverse. The root of this is getting out of toxicity. All right. What we've got here is the Nine of Pentacles. What you're hoping for is to be single. This is the pre-Empress energy, and you're already the Empress. Spirit wants you to know that. What you're hoping for in this minor arcana card, you already are all the way. You're hoping for the beginner's energy of what you already are. So I want you to understand that you already are this Empress. Okay? So yes, this is also being single. All right, I don't see justice or anything yet, so this is probably just happened and you haven't filed any papers yet. But this is you hoping to be single and abundant and just fine all on your own. Your current state of being is you're keeping to yourself. Hermit. You're like, okay, all right. Old life is over. What do I want my new life to be? The Hermit is in the dark night of the soul. So yes, you're having pain. Yes, you're in pain. Yes, you've taken to, you may have taken to your bed. I just heard. You may have taken to your bed. You may have holed yourself up in your bedroom or in your house, or you're keeping to yourself, especially if you're still cohabitating with this person. But while you're by yourself, you're not just using this time to cry and feel sorry for yourself. No, hell no, you are not. You are the Empress. So what you're doing is making use of your time by yourself to find out what you want now. You already know that you want to be fine by yourself. Single, abundant, has everything that she needs except for a counterpart. And then when you feel like you want one, you will bring that in. Sometimes people get nervous that when I say this is someone who has everything they want except for a counterpart, they get nervous thinking that they're not supposed to have one. But no, this is you being single and happy, and then if you want a counterpart, you can go get it, okay? So, this is you finding out what you want to do now. What's going to bring you joy, okay? Because you want a joyous life. You want to be happy. You want to have everything. This is what your fear card is. And what is this? This is the Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords is moving on, going from shallow waters to calmer waters. You're afraid of not moving on. You are out of there, man. You are so done with this. You are so done. But I think that because this is swords and this is air energy, this is your mind, I feel like this is you being afraid you won't be able to let go, that you won't be able to move on, that you're going to keep thinking about it, that it's going to keep hurting, because swords are cutting. Swords cut you. They stab your heart deep. So this is what you're afraid of. You're obviously going to be moving on and doing very well. This is your fate. Something good is coming from this. This isn't just saying that this is your fate. This is also saying that something fated, some kind of happy, good energy is coming in from all this. And that is a sword, the sword of truth. A certain amount of truth. The wheel is turning in your favor. I believe that you are going to manifest a new counterpart, though, because you're so strong. This is your potential outcome. Now, this is the Emperor card. This is Aries energy, a new beginning. Now, when you get the Emperor and the Empress in a reading, that's a divine couple. This is twin flame. Libra and Aries are opposite one another in the zodiac. They're both cardinal signs which begin things. So does Aries. Aries begins things, okay? So this is your energy. However, the masculine energy in this situation, this is you, this is the person that you're divorcing or separating from. This is the reason, is this toxic masculine energy. To me, this is the same as this, right side up. Toxicity, tyranny, control freak, not mature masculine. Okay? And what we've got here at the root, not at the root, but at the underlying energy of this entire read is the King of Wands in the reverse, which is basically the same energy. Aries is fire energy. The King of Wands is also fire. It's mostly, I think it's read mostly as Leo, but there's Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, which are fire signs. So this person may be a fire sign. They don't have to be, though, because you're the Empress and this is Taurus and Libra energy. But look at, you've got, okay, so this is the same kind of energy. This is manipulation and saying, speaking bad about people, gossip. This is control freak. It's all this. It's all the toxicity. Yet, you've got the King and the Queen of Wands, and you've got the Emperor and the Empress. No matter what their positions are and what they mean, when you have these, when you have two of a suit, when you have the King and Queen of a suit, that's a divine couple. But when you have the Emperor and the Empress together, that is a twin flame divine couple. So there is possibly two, no. What this is saying is this other woman, oh, yeah, the other woman or the other man matches this person that is toxic to you. That's what it is. This, your Emperor energy who was toxic to you matches, and they're just a king and a queen. They're just, but you're headed to the divine union. Wow. Let's see what else. Oh, yep. Certain amount of clarity. You got clarity. You must have found out about the cheating. Yep. And you were at a crossroads at first because you didn't know, but then you got this clarity that this is the way this person was. Yep. Somebody, you were bored with life. This person was bored with you. Oh my God. And you're the Empress? Good riddance. Goodbye. You know, that doesn't sound very nice, but you know what? You don't match with this person because you're an Empress. And, you know, bless them. May they have a good life. May they learn. May they be blessed. But goodbye. You know, you've just got to, I mean, you don't have to do anything, but I mean, for real, I would, this is something where you know, to practice your self-love, to continue to be the Empress, you're like, oh, hell no. But I don't even have to tell you that, huh, Capricorn? This reading is just so you saying, look, I know I'm the Empress. I'm breaking free of this toxicity, divorcing this toxic energy, and I this is my future. I'm gonna be freaking awesome. You're gonna be fine. Yep. I mean, I cannot be more proud of you, Capricorn, because that's one of the most painful things to ever happen to a person is to be cheated on, especially if you're married or you've been together with this person for like a really long time and you thought you could trust them and you thought they were your emperor and that they would never get tired of you, but then there they are. But people are just people. You know, you gotta, everybody's trying. But it had to happen that way so that you could move on and do what you're here to do. All right. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And pardon me. Also, check out my books. Alrighty, let's get a couple of goddesses. Which goddesses would like to come out to speak to Capricorn? Thank you so much. Okay, somebody came out, somebody flipped. Oh, Luhan. Okay. All right, since we only have a couple of goddesses here, let's read from their book. Oh, hon. Yep. All right. Luhan is individuality, which is exactly where you're going, okay? Now, individuality. That's what you're hoping for. Look at how beautiful she is. Luhan is Vietnamese. You've got the sign to go your own way, even if it's not what's conventional or acceptable. Goddess Luhan blesses you with gifts of talent and confidence to blaze that trail. If there's a trail that you need to blaze on your own. All right. Now this one, I feel very close with Oshun. I call her Oshun. You can call her Ocean. She's about forgiveness. The Empress would forgive. The Empress has compassion. Now, just know that forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to get back together with them. Forgiveness doesn't mean trying to make it work again. If somebody's gotten tired of you, move on. Forgive them because they're human, but move on. Oshun is from Yoruba. You've been hurt, and Oshun is here to help soothe and nurture your heart so you can forgive. Forgiveness is the gift we give ourselves. So let the loving goddess Oshun guide you through the pain. Love yourself. Love for yourself will free you from agony. Can't get any more perfect than that. Those two messages. Now you got a whole lot of these from the ocean. Ocean. Safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. Okay, so while you need to keep, while you're looking around to make sure you know what's going on around you, to understand what's going on here, it says keep your heart open. When we've been hurt, we tend to want to say, okay, that's it. I'm never doing that again. Or that's it. I want to be single forever. Okay, so being single right now and being good on your own, that's perfect. But if you say something like, I want to be single forever, I never want to get married again or be with someone else again, that's when you close your heart. It is way more brave, and it's better for you not to do that, to just understand that people are human and relationships end. Even twin flame relationships, we think that, a lot of people think that those are just, the twin flame relationship is a spiritual mission as well. And self-love is a huge part of it, if not the biggest focus of it. Each of these people in a twin flame relationship, they got to be good on their own. They, to attract that other one who's also good on their own. And then when they come together, they're a power couple. Okay? But closing off your heart isn't going to help you. It's not going to help anything. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So this is saying stay in the moment and look at this healing that's in front of you. That's part of of this is saying, listen to what you know and be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. That part right there, that is, stay in the now and understand all the different details. Really, just don't overthink it, but be in the now and just understand that now you're changing your life. Now you're healing. Now you're creating a whole different life. And just stay in the now. Stay in a sense of gratitude and abundance as you've been. Stay in this Empress energy as much as you can. Polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Yep. So when I see this polite declaration, like maybe you haven't told this person, I know that you were cheating and we're going to get divorced now. Okay. Maybe this is what the message should be. I don't see any messages here, but a declaration maybe to yourself, if you've already had the moment where you found out and you told them about it, but this is also declare to yourself that you're awesome. Stay in the moment. In the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on what you've been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Okay, so here's this next full moon that's coming up. I think is it this weekend? It says a full moon can shine light on what you've been resisting. Okay, so this full moon, try to do some meditation and some contemplation on what you've been resisting, and it'll probably come to light. 18, clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it's in your physical body or your physical space. So when you break up, yeah, you may need to be moving soon physically, so you might want to start neatening things up, packing things, or gathering boxes or packing supplies if you feel like you're the one who's going to be leaving, or putting your things aside so that the other person can gather theirs. But also you might want to start taking Epsom salt and baking soda baths. That's 3 cups of Epsom salt per bath, 1 cup of baking soda, and 2 to 3 drops of some sort of essential oil for a nice smell. But what it does is the salt purifies your energy. Not just the Epsom salt is great because it also takes away pain. If you have any body aches, a bath like that is really going to help you out. But the salt bath and the water, it really cleanses your aura. Do it as much as you feel that you need to. Because you've got to get this toxic energy out of your energy to heal, okay? 34, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Okay, so this seems very fiery, and it's talking about yin and yang, the masculine and the feminine, Empress and Emperor energy right here, okay? So this is saying twin flame energy is entering your life. Okay, and it's going to help you be neutral. Okay, but also very passionate. Look at this. This looks very much very, very fiery. This is very spiritual energy. Okay, let's see. Facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. Right? Know who you are. Who are you? You're the Empress. You are spirit. You are divine. You are a sovereign being. Okay? That's what you are. These kind of feel like they go together. Oh, and we already read this one. Look at this lionfish. Okay, so your fears here was not being able to move on. Still staying in those choppy waters here. Whoop. Look at the backs of these cards. Just want to show you. Isn't that beautiful? Those are so, this is a beautiful deep dark red. It looks kind of orangey. Yeah, you've got this. Remember who you are. Stay calm. Remember who you are. You are definitely on your way, Capricorn, to a very impactful, very meaningful life, on the way to understanding yourself and others in a way that you may have never realized. Look at all the yellow. They're both dressed in yellow. That's confidence and power. Okay? She's got her hands over her heart, but don't look at how hers is. She's like enjoying her. Don't close yourself off. Okay? Stay in your power. Stay happy. To me, Oshun is very much Empress energy. Okay? This is what Spirit would like you to be at. Happiness with who you are. Happiness forgiving others. Sometimes, you know, I mean, imagine how happy you are when you do let go, when you do forgive. It lifts a lot off of your heart. Okay? So how much control do you have over this? I don't know. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Normally, I would gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor. You've got the Empress, the Devil, the Emperor, and the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. That's 5. So that would be, you know, half of this is in the divine blueprint that you wrote, but you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means that there's going to be stuff that is just going to happen. Maybe out of nowhere, you know, but this is fate. This is supposed to happen. And I feel like your life is just going to get better and better from here on out. Boy, you're really going to learn about people and how to forgive. And then later on, when people come to you and say, how did you get through that? You're going to know, because you're the Empress. All right, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed your reading. That's what I have for you. See you next time.